I don't know why, but the crocodile reminds me of that one thing from that one show. I don't know what it's called.
That's very
I
specific.
I don't remember what. I'm sorry. Why is that so specific?
That's very specific.
I
Yes,
am so sorry.
that one thing from that one show. Hi, welcome to the podcast. I'm Joycelyn, your player one, and today we've got a player two. Ignacio, care to say hi?
Hello, everyone. I'm Ignacio. Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Of course, of course. And today in the house we've got Haunted Island, a frog detective game by Grace Bruxner. Is that how you pronounce it?
I think that's Grace Bruxner. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And it is a first person adventure detective game, I guess, is the genre. And
Yes.
I don't know. And the premise of the game is in this mystery, a small sloth has been haunted for weeks by a mysterious ghost that nobody can seem to track down. There is a mystery afoot, and only one who can solve it is the renowned investigator known simply as the detective. Finding clues and questioning subjects is just part of the job for such an experienced frog, but this case is a tough nut to crack. Play as the detective in this thrilling adventure and solve the mystery of the haunted island. Meet a kooky cast of characters with clues and quests to keep you on your way. And there's no content warnings for the game, and it costs $4.99 and is available on itch.io for Mac and Windows. How long did it take you to play?
I don't know why. It took me about an hour to figure out
Mm-hmm.
the mechanics because for me, I'm not really good with detective games. That's not my thing. I usually play first shooter games or Mario Kart, something like that. But this one was actually a new type of game that I play.
Okay,
Hmm.
I can see how it could take that long. It took me 40 minutes to play, and I actually this is like kind of just the type of games that I play. So it was pretty easy for me. 'Cause like most of the mechanics are uh the typical mechanics for like simulation games. So, and that's what I'm used to playing. So it was pretty easy for me. Um, like just the gameplay in general seemed easy. Did you ever use the magnifying glass? Like ever?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was so confused because like that mechanic was introduced at the very beginning of the game, but then I was like, well, when am I ever gonna use this? Because I can just walk, right? I don't know. You can just walk
Yeah,
closer to
you
anything.
could. Yeah, I didn't think
And
I never
then
used it.
yeah, and then you couldn't give the magnifying glass that you already had to the one character that wanted a magnifying glass. Like you had to go get another magnifying glass, which I
Oh
didn't understand
yeah.
that either. I was very
Yeah.
confused. What did you think about the gameplay? Like just in general?
In general, the gameplay was actually really fun. The characters were really cute, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I thought so too, actually. And like I liked the visuals. I thought they kind of added to the vibe, like the kooky cast of characters. And it was just really cute. It was a really cute game overall, I think.
Yeah. I love the characters though. They were cute.
Their dialogue was funny. I liked the characters. I liked the different cutscenes and like the credits and things like that. All of that stuff that was just animated was really really cool. I thought that was a good touch to the game.
Yeah, I love. Okay, also to mention, I love the soundtrack.
Yeah, the
The
music was
soundtrack was
very
good.
good.
Yeah.
I thought the music fit the vibe as well. Like it was a cute game and it fit the little mystery cute vibe of the game, if that makes
Y-
any sense.
Yeah, it fit really well.
Yeah, they worked really well together, the visuals and the music. I liked the dance battle at the end. I liked that
Oh
that was
my God,
included.
that dance battle was iconic. I love that
It,
one so
it
much.
was so good. You recognize some of the dance moves that they're doing. It's very funny.
Yes. I was like laughing. I was like, are you kidding me? This is so
Yeah.
good. Oh yeah, I wrote that's my favorite part, the dance battle.
The dance battle was your favorite part? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. I thought the story itself was probably my favorite part. I thought it was super funny. I really enjoyed the story.
I love the plot. The plot was really good.
Yeah, like just the writing in general was really funny. There were a whole bunch of jokes, a lot of like little things that if you didn't pay
Yeah.
enough attention, like you would miss some of the stuff. And also, if you pay close attention to all of the dialogue, then you can figure out the mystery like on your own before
Yeah.
the character does.
Yeah, if you like go through the dialogue, like there's little bits and pieces of like jokes that you will probably miss if you speed run through it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There was one thing about the dialogue that I didn't really like, and it was that there was just like empty dialogue. Like it was just they were
Oh
talking to talk,
yeah.
and it kind of annoyed me because I lose focus really quickly, and so reading all of that stuff that didn't actually matter was kind of annoying to me.
Yeah, the empty dialogue was actually pretty bad. Not gonna lie.
I felt like maybe that would work as a joke if it was like one character that did it, maybe. Like one character that just kept talking. Like it would work as a joke. But like when like almost all of the characters just talk for no reason, it was kind of annoying.
Yeah.
We already said our favorite parts, but like the story was definitely my favorite part. The story and the dialogue were very, very funny.
Yeah, the cinematography and like the visuals. Oh, okay. My favorite character, I don't know why. I think it was the crocodile. The
The
croc
crocodile.
the crocodile. I think that was my
Yeah,
favorite one.
I liked the lobster.
Oh my God, the lobster was so funny. What
All
was
of the
their name?
characters are very funny. I don't even remember the names. I played this game so long ago.
Me too. And I was like, I forget. I was like, it was a long time ago. I was like, what are the names? I just go by the crocodile or the sloth. That's basically what I go
Yeah,
through.
yeah. I liked the mouse too. I
The
thought the
mouse
mouse
was
was cute.
that's cute too.
Did you have a least favorite part?
I don't know. I don't I didn't have a least favorite part. I think my least favorite part was like the challenges and all that. Like
Mm,
detective games are not my strong suit. I get that.
mm.
But
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
the challenges for me, like I was like I think I lasted 20 minutes on like each individual. Yeah.
Oh, so they just took a long time?
Yeah, because I'm I can't listen. If like a game like ever asked me to do like spot the difference, it will take me like 20 minutes just to figure out. But like
Yeah.
yeah, that was my least favorite part.
Hmm. I said, well, it wasn't necessarily a part of the game per se. That was like my least favorite part. And I understand that like a lot of work goes into making these games. And like this game was made by one person, I believe. So like it makes sense. But like compared to the other games that I've played for the podcast so far, most of them have been free games, and this game was $4.99, which isn't that much for a game. Like that's reasonable, but I
Yeah.
feel like I have played free games that have given me more content, if that makes any sense. But like this game is worth it. Like it's worth the money. I recommend the game. Like that's the next part of this review, the recommendations. But like I recommend the game and I think that it's worth the money. But also at the same time I've played free games that offer more than this game did. Like I feel like I got less than I did with some other games. Like there was less story because there were more jokes and more of like empty dialogue, I guess.
Yeah, the empty dialogue I think was tripping me off.
Yeah, yeah. Like I feel like I didn't play this game for 40 minutes. Like I feel like I played it for maybe 20 minutes and like I skimmed
Yeah,
through dialogue for 20 minutes, you know?
yeah. It felt like I don't know. It felt like a mini game. That's how it
Yeah,
felt like.
yeah. It did. It did feel like a mini game, or it felt like a bunch of little mini games, like trying to do the
Yeah,
quests. But it didn't really feel like a full length game, you know?
yeah.
Well, would you recommend the game?
I would recommend the game if you love the detective game, but I won't recommend it for anyone else.
So if you don't like mystery games, you don't recommend the game.
Yeah, and if you do like mystery games, this is the game for you.
I recommend the game. I think it's very cute. And like if you're not into like this is the I believe this is the first or second game for horror month. Uh which is like technically it's the first game for horror month. Technically. But this isn't really a horror game. Like if you're not into horror games, if you're not into like really if you're not into mystery games either, like I still recommend the game because I think it's enough of like a story-based game that it doesn't really matter, you know? And I mean, it could get you into the spooky mood because of the ghosts and everything, but also it's just really cute and it's not really that scary. And I think it's a pretty fun game to play. It was pretty funny. I thought
Yeah,
like all of the dialogue was really, really good.
I don't know why, but the crocodile reminds me of that one thing from that one show. I don't know what it's called.
That's very
I,
specific.
I don't remember what. I'm sorry. Why is that so specific?
It's very specific.
I
Yes,
am so
that one thing from that one show.
that one thing from that one show, and I don't remember what it's called. I know it has imaginary friends. It's called Imaginary Friends. I don't know what it's called. Oh, Foster Home for Imaginary Friends. Yes, that.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
it's a show. It's a kid show. You're probably too young. Just kidding.
I'm too young.
Listen, I'm 19, so get it together.
Okay, okay.
I'm older than you by like 2
You are.
years.
Well,
Yeah,
I turned 18. I'm 18 now.
I'm turning 20 next year. What do you mean?
What the heck?
Yeah, what do you expect me to do?
Oh my goodness.
You see gray hair is already growing on me. As soon as I enter the room, I have a cane right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. We need to do the ratings.
Oh yeah,
How many tokens out of 10 would you give this game?
I would give it a 9 out of 10 tokens. Good soup.
I gave it a 7.5 out of 10 tokens. So the final rating of the Haunted Island Frog Detective game by Grace Bruxner, from both of us, the total rating would be an 8.25 out of 10 tokens. Great job, Grace Bruxner.
You go. You go. Listen, you made a cute novel. A
Yeah,
cute
it's
game.
very cute. It's very cute.
Also, why are the eyes like that? Did you ever
I don't.
notice how the eyes
Yeah, the eyes are weird.
they look like boba balls?
They do. That's true. I miss Boba. I need to get Boba.
You live across me. I'm just kidding.
I do.
You live
I do.
live all the way on the side.
I live so far away now.
Yeah. When will I ever see you again? Probably never.
Oh, I'm coming back in December.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Never mind Christmas.
Thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Indie House. And Ignacio, thank you for joining me today. Any last words or socials to shout out?
Please follow me on Instagram, Ignacio Park, and please follow my dance account, which is Nova the Celestial. Thank you so much. My pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Both of those links will be in the description of the YouTube video, so you can check them out there. And be sure to rate the episode and let me know your thoughts. I've got a Discord server called Indie House Official, which would be a great place to give your feedback and talk to me, my collaborators, or other listeners of the show. If you have any indie game suggestions, feel free to comment below or hit me up at indiehouse_pod on Twitter or Instagram using the hashtag IndieHouseGaming. And if you would like to support the podcast and get some cool extra content, you can find the Patreon in the card. Check us out next week on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. See y'all on the next level. Bye!